Friday brings us an odd schedule. There are only 12 games, thanks to lingering funkiness from early season schedules mostly due to home openers. Speaking of the Cardinals, White Sox, Rockies, Giants, Diamondbacks and Astros all play their first home game on Friday. There's also a surprisingly, since it's so early, big game in Milwaukee. Here's why it's big. The Astros surely would like to right the ship against the 6-4 A's, and there's a fun interleague matchup in Philly with two 4-1 teams. The day started with a wild one on Chicago's south side. Select games can be streamed regionally via Fubo TV. Try for free. For more on what channel each game is on, click here. Baseball schedule. Scores for Monday, April 1st. Bellinger's hot start continues. There is no one hotter than Dodgers first baseman, outfielder Cody Bellinger so far this season. Bellinger went into Friday's game against the Rockies with a .438, .455, .906 batting line while leading the majors in runs, 9, home runs, 5, RBI, 13, and total bases, 29. He's been a one-man wrecking crew. Bellinger adding to those MLB leading totals with a 3-run home run against Tyler Anderson on Friday. Check it out. Last year Bellinger hit his 6th home run in his 41st game. This year he has 6 in 8 games. Also, Bellinger has already hit 2 home runs against lefties this year, Anderson and Madison Bumgarner. He hit 6 homers against lefties all last season. Bellinger attributed his hot start to improved preparation. I think it's the consistency factor of the cage work that the coaches have helped me with that I'm learning, and I've been feeling pretty good, he told NBC Fazeraki, though it's also worth noting the Dodgers have a new hitting coach, Robert Van Scoyoc, the man who helped turn J.D. Martinez into one of the game's elite hitters. The season is very young and inevitably Bellinger will slump at some point. Right now, the Dodgers have to be encouraged by what they're seeing after a disappointing, but not dreadful, sophomore year from their young slugger. Moncada helps Sox outlast Mariners' wild game. The home opener on Chicago's south side was one of the wildest games so far this season. The White Sox led 6-1 after 2 innings. The Mariners rallied to take an 8-6 lead in the 6th. Then the Sox came back to win the game 10-8. Yoan Moncada had a 2-run double in the 2nd inning and a go-ahead 2-run single in the 7th inning. Tim Anderson went 3 for 4 with a home run as well. He scored 4 runs and drove in 3. 6 games into the season, Moncada is hitting .458, .519, .875 with a mere 14.8% strikeout rate. Last year he struck out in 33.4% of his plate appearances. The year before it was 32.0%. Moncada's always made great contact. Consider his 2018 StatCast ranks. Average exit velocity, 90.6 miles per hour, 82nd percentile, hard hit rate, 44.2%, 85th percentile. The problem was Moncada didn't make enough contact. It's early and this could be nothing more than a conveniently timed hot streak. Then again, Moncada is still only 23, and he wouldn't be the first player to improve his contact rate as he gains experience. Maybe this is nothing. Or maybe it is a sign Moncada is poised to break out as a star. As a reminder of how early it is in the season, Anderson's 3 for 4 game raised his batting line 409 ops points Friday. 409. He has 1 strikeout in 17 plate appearances this year. His strikeout issues weren't as extreme as Moncada's, 24.6% last year, but more contact is obviously a good thing. At the very least, keep an eye on these 2 young Sox infielders. They might be on the cusp of becoming special players. Quick hits.